Hey!
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth. As you can see, I did a whole bunch of running this week. I went to a couple different Dollar Tree locations. I went to Best Buy, I went to Walmart, I went to Target, and I went to GameStop. Picked up a bunch of stuff for my collection and figured I'd shoot a video, as I always do, to show you guys what I found. This is another haul video. Because aggressive is good sometimes. Got to keep them on their toes. Know what I'm saying? What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope everybody out there is doing well, staying safe. All right, I'm going to get right into it because I got a whole bunch of crap here. All right, first up, I picked one thing up at Walmart. I picked this up yesterday. Nope, today's Tuesday. Picked it up Sunday. I got Resident Evil Welcome to Welcome to Raccoon City in 4K. Didn't have a slipcover on it, but I didn't know whether or not they actually made these with slipcovers. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's a piece of cardboard. I didn't care, but that's not really all that true, and you'll see why in a minute. So I heard mixed things about this. I heard some people say it was all right. I heard other people say it was pretty damn good. Thankfully, though, I have not heard anybody say that it was not good or crap. So, Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I own all of the other Resident Evil movies on Blu-ray, so there's no reason for me to not buy that one. All right, moving on. Best Buy, I went to pick up the Scream 4K Steelbook, and of course, they didn't have that. But I picked up Scream in 4K anyway. Eventually, maybe I'll get the Steelbook, who the hell knows. But I wanted to pick this thing up. Maybe I won't get it, because if this is no good, I definitely won't buy it. Picked up the Scream 4K at Best Buy. Had to have this, have all the other ones, so why the hell not? All right, moving on to GameStop. I went to the Cumberland Mall in New Jersey, Vineland, New Jersey, with my wife the other day, and I picked up the Alien Queen Funko Pop figure. I have the Ellen Ripley Funko Pop where she's in the what the hell's that thing called? The big yellow machine thing. Doesn't matter. Can't remember what it's called. I have her. Oh, here we go. Nope, it's not on the back either. Picked up the God, long-winded. I'm tired too. Picked up the Alien Queen to go with my Ellen Ripley figure. Had to have it. I have not seen this anywhere else lately. I saw it a while ago in another GameStop and didn't pick it up. And I've kind of regretted it since then. So, regrets over. Picked up the Alien Queen. All right, moving on to Dollar Tree. I actually went to a couple different Dollar Trees over the last week and a half. Two of them? I think it's just two. Went to two of them, I believe. And, all right, so pick up the pace, John. I picked up Monstrum. This is a Shudder original film. Got it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. That really kind of is rubbing me the wrong way that they're still called Dollar Tree and it's not $1 anymore. All right, so I picked that one up, and I picked up something called, ain't got my glasses on, ain't reading these boxes. Picked something up called The Devil's Gate. This is an IFC film. I think it's Shout Factory as well. It is, Scream Factory. Picked up another Shudder original film called Terrified. A few of these movies I've actually had my eye on Shudder to watch. Excuse me, and I've said in the past that I was not buying Shudder films on DVD or Blu-ray because I have Shudder. I pay $6 a month for Shudder, and I ain't watched them on Shudder yet, so why would I buy them on DVD? Well, here's Terrified. Shudder film. All right, next one is another Shudder film, One Cut of the Dead. These are all DVDs. Did I get any Blu-rays at all? One, two. Picked up 2 Blu-rays. I'll get to them in a second. One Cut of the Dead. I think I remember Ben from Cadaver Club saying that this movie was pretty good. All right, next up, I got something called Midnight Evil with Michael Berryman in it. Thought that was pretty cool. Like Michael Berryman, seems like a stand-up guy. Funny shaped head. He's like the real-life Conehead. All right, on Blu-ray, I picked this thing up. It's called Panic. Blu-ray, slipcover. This is not the slipcover that I was talking about, but picked up Panic. Also on Blu-ray, picked up A Night in the Woods. All right, here's another one that's not quite the same thing as this. This was Monstrum, and this one is Monstrous. Pick that up. Looks kind of like a Bigfoot movie. Something is out there. By the time you see it, you're already dead. Very nice. It's kind of like an in-law. Next up, I got The Devil's Machine. After I bought this, I saw this on Blu-ray and almost picked up the Blu-ray. I went, you know what? I don't think I need that. Which is kind of ridiculous when you see what I got coming up in a second. All right, totally contradicts what I was saying before. Picked up Robert Reborn. I think this might be my 3rd Robert movie. Ridiculous. It's about that puppet right there. Something tells me that all these puppet movies are probably nowhere near as good as Magic is. But picked up Robert Reborn. All right. Shudder original film Mummy. Came with a slipcover. This one I've actually really been looking forward to watching, and I have not pulled the trigger. Every time quite honestly, every time I sit down in front of Shudder, I ain't sitting down. I'm laying down in bed, pull up Shudder, see a whole bunch of shit that I want to watch, and I just don't watch it because I know that as soon as I turn it on, I'm falling asleep. So I don't even bother. But this is one of the movies that I've really wanted to watch. All right, so there's Yummy with the slipcover. A couple days after I went to Dollar Tree, I saw something that I thought that I bought, but I didn't think it had the slipcover. So I bought Yummy again because it had a slipcover. So now I have Yummy with a slipcover and Yummy with a slipcover. It was like 2 days. I totally forgot that I already had it. Knew I bought it. Didn't think that it had the slipcover. So that totally contradicts the whole Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City thing, where I said the slipcover doesn't matter. Apparently for $1.25, it absolutely matters. All right, next up, I got The Unkindness of Ravens, also for the low price of $1.25. The Amityville Murders, another Amityville movie that probably doesn't have anything to do with the DeFeos and probably will suck. All right, and the last thing that I got at Dollar Tree is You Might Be the Killer. I don't know. I have no idea why this thing attracted my attention. Is that the American Pie girl with the flute in her? Yeah. All right. And the last thing that I picked up in this haul, I did not even know was out yet. I've been picking up the Universal Monster, pardon me, NECA figures. And recently I picked up the Wolfman and the Mummy. What I did not know was that they were also releasing some of the, well, I knew that they were releasing Frankenstein in black and white. I did not know that they were releasing the Wolfman in black and white. I had originally planned on the 2 black and white figures that I was going to get were Frankenstein's monster and the Creature from the Black Lagoon. The Creature from the Black Lagoon, as far as I know, is not out in color or black and white yet. And I don't think Dracula is either. And I know that there's another one missing. Whatever. Maybe there's not. Invisible Man? Yeah, Invisible Man hasn't been released either that I'm aware of. Who gives a shit? I got the Wolfman in black and white. Thought he was really cool. So my original plan went right out the window because now I already have the Wolfman in color and in black and white, which this being out tells me that there's a real good chance that the Mummy is out in black and white too. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Haven't seen it. Haven't read it. Nobody even told me that it was. But the Mummy and the Wolfman came out around the same time. And now the Wolfman is out in black and white. So that's a process of elimination, or maybe not. Who the hell knows? So if I find it, I'll buy it. Of course, I look very short today. I gotta sit up closer, I guess. All right, so that's everything I got at the in my haul over the last week. Like week and a half, I think. I think of all this stuff, the first thing that I bought may have actually been this Wolfman figure. I picked him up at Target, and I didn't buy any. I keep going out looking for this new Ash figure that's out, and I keep finding a whole bunch of other shit, but not Ash. I haven't found Ash yet. All right, so leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and all that stuff that you do in comment sections. I'm getting out of here. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you for watching, folks. See you in the next one.